Moms, what's the craziest bet you've ever made with your son? My son would not stop talking about how he could stay up for days, and that I was super weak for always sleeping at 10 p.m. every day. Mom, all you do is sleep. You're like a bear that hibernates every day. So after having enough, I made him a bet. If you stay awake for 24 hours straight, I'll give you $100. His eyes lit up instantly. This is gonna be the easiest money I've ever made in my life. I assumed he would just sit around, maybe play games to distract himself, but I knew it was a mistake when the second I told him that. He sprinted to the kitchen and came out with a full pot of coffee and 7 sodas. At first, he was thriving. He played Fortnite for 8 hours straight without an interruption. But by 2 a.m., he started narrating his own life like it was a documentary. By 3 a.m., he was having a full conversation with the TV on pause. By the time I woke up at 5 a.m. to get ready for work, he was staring at a bowl of cereal, looking like he regretted his life. I waved my hand in front of his face. "Are you okay, honey?" He blinked, looked at me, and tried to eat his spoon instead of the cereal. Then he realized what he was doing, shook his head, and told me, "I'm fine, I got this." Then, at 6 a.m., he ran straight into the kitchen, opened the fridge door, and just stood still in front of it. I was super confused. "What are you doing?" He turned around, with completely red eyes, and said, "I'm trying to reset my brain." At that point, I was crying from laughter. By 8 a.m., he was lying on the couch, wrapped in a blanket, barely awake. I tried to wake him up, but he said, "I just need to rest my eyes. Give me a second." And 3 seconds later, he started snoring. I leaned down and whispered, "Hey honey, this was fun. Let's do double or nothing tomorrow." He looked at me with half an eye and said, "Easy money. That was 3 days ago, and he's still